friends. I feel like I'm bombarding stuff today. I've got all the announcements, and I just have to first of all thank you guys for the sweet words and messages and comments on just the season that we were in a year ago today. You know, it just feels kind of surreal knowing that like I could be having a 7-month-old, and instead, you know, we're here, and God has just been so faithful. And so I just wanted to thank you guys for that. Social media, it gets a really bad rap sometimes, and for valid reasons, but being able to have this platform just to share what God's doing in my life and how, you know, he has truly helped me heal and use our miscarriage and loss to be an encouragement and comfort to other gals who've gone through it means the world to me. So I just wanted to say thank you first. But I have been getting a lot of questions, especially if you follow me on Instagram, because I'm there a little bit more, about what the heck I'm doing, because I'm doing this 21-day cleanse thing. And so I wanted to share with you guys because I'm 4 days in, and I am down 4 pounds. I've actually broke through a plateau that I've been at for a year, and I have not slept better, guys. And if you guys know me, you know my kids don't sleep, so that's saying a lot. I've not slept as deeply, like quality sleep, if that makes sense, as I have the last 4 days. And so what this is it's called the Ultimate Reset. It's one of the tools that I get to give to my clients. And I have actually done this once before, right after I had Paisley, but I did a very emphasize all caps, bold, like very heavily modified version of it. I wouldn't even say I did it because I was breastfeeding her, and so I kind of tweaked a lot of it. But this has been something I've been intimidated by for years because I don't know about you, I'm weird. I love working out. Like I will do burpees till the cows come home, but nutrition is harder for me, and it's something that I really had to grow in discipline in. And so one of the things that has happened is over the last couple of years, if you know my story, so Paisley didn't sleep basically for 2 years. I didn't get more than 3 hours at a time with her, and she's starting to do better, but still not like I was up for 3 hours with her just 2 nights ago. So that takes a toll on your body when it's 2 years of not sleeping. That's like a form of torture, I think. And then I breastfed her for 2.5 years because she's been so small. And so that takes a toll on your body. And then we had our miscarriage last year, 2nd trimester, which my hormones were just so out of whack. And so I have just felt tired and run down, beyond what I could control, if that makes sense. And so I just finished the bar program, which I'm obsessed with, and I'm actually doing again. I love it so much. And it was way outside of my comfort zone, especially in intensity. I love high impact burpees, you feeling like you're gonna puke at the end of your workout kind of stuff. And so getting results like that in this really gentle program, it was really eye-opening to me and really showed me how I needed to truly dial it way back for my body and reset stuff. And I love my portion control containers. I have done this 80-20 meal plan, you know, for years, and it's worked so well for me, but I could just feel myself, like I just needed a total reset. And so that's what this is. It's 21 days. It's really not that hard or that long, right? And I needed to get over that whole factor in my head. And you give up, guys. Alcohol, which I don't drink, so that wasn't a big deal. Caffeine, sugar, like any processed sugars, you end up giving up any animal products, so meat, dairy, and you kind of wean off of them over the 3 weeks. And it's not designed to be a long-term thing, but to really reset your system, like gut health, from the inside out. And so what this does is it walks you through, you get this fun little box with all your stuff here, and it walks you through everything from day 1 of exactly, which I love, what to eat on every day. And you can kind of mix them up a little bit. It has all the recipes, and they are good, you guys. They are so good, and it was really fun. Like today I made miso soup and this like crazy salad, and my kids were loving it, and it was fun to just introduce them to new foods. So this is nothing that like I'm doing separate from my family. I'm just tweaking stuff a little bit for them. So it has all the recipes. It gives you shopping lists for weeks. So it's super, super simple in terms of the layout of how you do stuff. If you're not used to cooking a little bit more involved meals, this is something that will take a little more time in terms of prepping, but it's very simple. So it lays it out for you. You have a little card you carry around that kind of walks you through stuff. But what I love about it is it educates you along the way. And so it talks about in here, there's 3 phases. There's reclaim, reclaim, release, and restore. And so it's divided into a phase per week, and it really treats your body. So in phase 1, which I'm in right now, you are accessing its inner chemistry and preparing for change, gradually removing foods such as red meat and dairy, which are known to place stress on the digestive system, for the duration of the reset. And then you're introducing some of these supplements that I'll talk about in a second here. In phase 2, it's called release, and it's a detox phase. So I know that instantly sounds like you're just gonna be sitting on the toilet the whole time, but that's not what it is. So you are releasing unwanted compounds that have been holding your system back and starting the detoxification process. It includes a gentle cold cleanse and digestive support. You'll now be eating a fully vegan diet. And in phase 3, the third week, you'll help restore your digestive system along with other internal processes to maximum efficiency, putting nutrients, enzymes, pre and probiotics back into your body, cut back further on grains, and now be eating mostly fruits and vegetables. And if you follow me on Instagram, because I share a little bit more there, I am eating so much food, like so much more than I usually eat. My salad bowl was literally our giant mixing bowl for my lunch today. Like I couldn't even finish it. So it's not like I'm dieting, it's just really eating specific things. And what I love is that it walks you through what to expect, and it really teaches you about your gut health. It teaches you about how, so it's not just like, here's a meal plan for 21 days, follow it, but it's really walking you through kind of the chemistry of your body and how things are impacting it, and really helping you start to see how you do without certain things. You know, maybe you notice an instant change when you remove dairy or whatever that is. So I love that. So it talks about how it's probably going to be the greatest 21-day health journey of your life, and how, you know, living in today's world, which is amazing, there's also all these other kind of junk, like our air is not clean, our water is not clean, our food is not clean. And so we can't control those external factors, but controlling what we put in our body and allowing it to heal itself from the inside out is really, really cool. And then, so you kind of walk through that. It walks you through what to expect in terms of the detox process, how your body might be responding in terms of energy or headaches or emotions even. It really encourages you to kind of take these 3 weeks and really think about your environment. So maybe sleeping with your phone not by your bed. I'm guilty of that. Taking a bubble bath. You actually cannot do intense workouts during this, so you can only do like walks or yoga or like the modified version of bar, which I'm doing right now, because it really is supposed to reset your body, and your body's working so hard internally. I have been pooped by like 7 p.m. every night. And like I said at the beginning, I haven't slept this good in years, and I'm down, even with eating all this food, I'm down 4 pounds. Like I can tell my body is working, and I feel better than I felt in a long, long time. So that's really cool. And then it helps you at the end figure out how to transition back from that, you know, so reintroducing food slowly. You don't just want to eat a bag of Cheetos. The second you finish your reset, you're gonna get super sick. So really kind of helping you reintroduce foods in a healthy, sustainable way. So they have these cool supplements that you take, and they're really basic. They're not anything that's super complicated, but you take them at specific times before you meet. So right now, like I am taking Optimize, which supports nutrient absorption and bioavailability. So it's really, again, working with your gut on actually hydrating itself, actually absorbing all the nutrients you're putting in. You have Mineralize, which adds minerals. There's Soothe, which is your digestive health and your body's response to oxidative stress, so helping with digestion of everything and everything that you're putting into your body. Power Greens, which is in my Instagram stories, kind of tastes like drinking pond water, not gonna lie, but it's a full serving of veggies, and it also helps balance your body's acidic and alkaline state. And then Revitalize, which produces flora in the digestive tract. So they have all these cool things that you're taking along with it. And then it also, which I love, you really walk through every day. So it shows you exactly what to eat, has all the breakfasts, all the recipes. So it's really simple if you like following rules like I do, super simple. And then within the phases, you can actually switch meals around. So if you're not feeling one of the things, or you're really busy, you can just switch it around. As long as it's in the same phase, you're totally fine. So week 1, you're kind of easing out any animal products. Week 2, you're eating vegan. And week 3, sounds really scary because you're actually only eating fruits and veggies, but I've done this, like I said, a very heavily modified version of it before, and I know that it's actually not that scary because of the amount of food you're eating. And so that's what I'm doing, and that's why I'm doing it, and I'm really excited. And one thing that's kind of cool is I've just noticed over the last 4 days even how much, and guys, I've been eating clean and working out and being a coach for years. Like, this isn't my first rodeo, but just thinking through how many spaces I fill food with, like of emotional need. Like, had a stressful bedtime with the kids, I'm gonna go grab some chocolate chips. Sitting on the couch with my husband, maybe I'll have a bowl of cereal. I just am bored, I'm gonna go grab a snack. Like, just how many things we plug in with food, and that food is not meant to fulfill our souls. It is meant to truly fill our bodies, right? And so really honestly taking this, not to be overly spiritual, but you guys know my faith is super important to me, and really leaning into like, okay, God, what am I craving in this season, and what feelings am I trying to mask? and what things am I maybe pushing to the side and just trying to fill in with a little snack here, or shove the frustrated mom thing because I can't eat chocolate chips, you know, I'm like really trying to deal with that. So it's been really powerful, and I'm super excited. This is something, like I said, that's intimidated me for years, and I just felt really personally that I needed to level up in my own discipline to give my body a break, to reset the hormones and just the stress that it's been under for several years now with pregnancies and breastfeeding and miscarriage and all of that. And so I'm excited to keep sharing the results with you guys. I'm over on Instagram a little bit more. I'm in my stories a lot, and I'm super happy to answer questions on it. I'll be sharing the whole journey with you guys. And then I'm thinking of, because I've gotten a bunch of questions, that if anyone wants to do this with me, I might start a little group for it March 16th. I'm just looking at the calendar right now, because that would finish before Easter. So if this is sounding like something that you're like, man, I could really use that kind of a reset, and you're listening to this, I'll be a week or so ahead of you, so I'll be able to kind of walk you through it, and I would love to connect. So just let me know if that's something you'd be interested in, and that is what I'm doing. So anyways, I'm gonna run before my kids run out screaming, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.